I'm Zach Gowan, and you're watching the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. Keep it locked in here for all your wrestling needs.
Emanating from the CATV studio in historic downtown Wyandotte, it's the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. With your host, MPW's Big Bubba Luscious, Machine Gun Mike Kelly, PWL television champion Mark Gjoka, MCWA's Johnny Badwill, we're just getting started, so don't even think about tapping out, Jack.
Wyandotte, what's going on? Johnny Badwheels, joined by Billionaire Dave, and of course,
the PWL television champion, Mark Gjoka.
Anyway, enough of him.
Enough of you. Where's your boyfriend at?
Bubba Luscious is getting ready for the big show coming up this Saturday at the Ark in Wyandotte here. Big show coming up. Nikolai Volkov and others in action.
Big show.
Big show coming up. Looking forward to it. So he's busy taking care of that. He's getting ready, getting the sponsors ready, tying up the loose ends. We're getting ready for a big show. Wyandotte come out.
Is he busy with actually getting the show, or is he busy at the buffet table?
Anyway,
yeah.
Wyandotte, don't even pay attention to this guy. Let's get to the card.
Yes.
It's gonna be a huge match. It's gonna be some huge matches. Of
I'm
course,
so
in the
excited.
main event, WWE Hall of Famer Nikolai Volkov comes to Wyandotte. What do you think? He's gonna team up with the Machine Gun Mike Kelly.
Awesome.
They're gonna go in a tag team match against the Scarbonis. What a match that's gonna be.
Awesome. I can't wait. I'm gonna be right there.
I'll
be there.
Old folks home right now. You got a has-been like Mike Kelly, which I've beaten plenty of times. You got a has-been, a supposed legend, a supposed Hall of Famer, a traitor in my eyes, a disgrace to his own country, Nikolai Volkov. Please, against the Scarbonis, they're very good friends of mine, the Scarboni brothers.
Oh, boy.
Capiche? They're going to smack him. They're going to take care of him.
I believe
Camera guy, put it on the right guy. Just get him out of here. Just to appease him and make him be quiet. Mark Gjoka is going to be in action as well.
Of course,
yes,
Mark Gjoka
he is.
Defending that PWL television championship.
I can speak for myself. I will be defending his title against Gutter, which I will knock Gutter back into reality. He walks around, I'm hearing voices. Yeah, voices. I'm going to knock you to reality, boy. You know what I'm going to do with that Gutter? That Gutter you carry with you, I'm going to take it and I'm going to stick it up there you-know-where.
In other action, one of the most hardcore men in the United States, Ian Decay is going to be in action here in Wyandotte. He's going to go one-on-one with Kid Hybrid.
It's going to be great.
What a matchup that's going to be.
Huge card.
And of course, one of the hardcore legends of Detroit will also be in action as the DBA is in action. He'll team up with Jamie Cox. That's something Bubba Luscious has forced them to do because they're not getting along right now. But Bubba Luscious is going to force.
Bubba likes forcing a lot of things on people, doesn't he?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
they'll be in action. They'll be in tag team action this Saturday night against the Bumpin' Uglies.
yes, he will.
What a matchup that's going to be.
That's gonna be great.
Four of the biggest stars in Detroit in one match in one ring at the same time. Wow, what a match that's going to be.
It's a huge card.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody I talk to about it just says what a huge card. Huge card.
Of course, crowd favorite Willie Watts, always crowd favorite wherever he goes. He'll be in Wyandotte. He'll be going one-on-one with the Mad Dog, Paul Bowser.
Oh, that's going to be good, too. See,
What a matchup that's going to be.
Phenomenal matches.
Of course, a guy that I'm no stranger to as of last show, Tyler Elkins, steps into an MPW ring. The caveman Tyler Elkins steps into an MPWA ring.
Part of the SOS, Savages of Society, which of course is managed by my good friend, Jonathan Presley.
Oh boy,
owner of
Jonathan
JP
Presley.
Investments.
Did
he go to the same school as Truth Martini did?
I believe so.
I believe he did too, it shows.
He's a good man.
Anyway, he's going to be in action against the MPW Metropolitan Champion, Eddie Venom, the Motor City Monster. That's going to be a huge match. Two of the biggest guys in Detroit going against each other. That's just going to be two brick walls coming together.
It's going to be great.
And did you mention the six-man Scrabble for the MPW Cruiserweight title?
Do Wyandotte a favor. and shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. I'll come out there and smack you. You see what I did?
Anyway, Wyandotte, as Mark Gjoka did say.
Don't you cut me off. What are you going to do?
Why don't you announce
What are you going to do?
Why don't you announce the match?
I don't know who's going to be participating in that match. All I know is that tramp, Casey Lofton, who illegally defeated my good friend Truth Martini for that title, was stripped. But that's something she's used to, being stripped. I would consider myself a cruiserweight.
Wow. Casey Lofton will not be in that match, but as a part of that match, you're going to see TD, who's incredible. You're going to see Kid Static, who's no stranger to MCWA and Metro Pro. Awesome. Action Jackson, new to the scene, gets a shot at what a talent he is.
He was there with me at the last show.
He was.
Phenomenal
And
athlete.
two more guys that were part of your show, Action Jackson and Ken Tanaka, will be in part of that match as well as Mike Marvel.
Awesome card.
They put on quite a show at your event, and they're going to be live in Wyandotte, tearing that house up.
Yeah, and that's this Saturday, September the 10th. This Saturday, 7:30. They're going to be. It's going to be an awesome show.
That's right.
And they put on an awesome show. Let me just take the second to just say
7:30 p.m.
7:30.
$12
at Arc Hall. 7:30
Gotta be there, guys.
at Arc Hall. It's going to be phenomenal. And let me just say this. Let me just say again how much I appreciate Bubba. I know he's not here. How much I appreciate all the help that he did, all the wrestlers, all the fans, everybody who came out to put on that show at Gibraltar Trade Center. We're going to be doing it again. We're going to be doing it again, October the 29th. Let me just take 30 seconds and just tell you real quick, because we'll be telling you more about it in the shows to come. But October the 29th, we're calling it Halloween Heat. It's going to be a phenomenal show. We've got several of the superstars that was there that's coming back, all the local stars. I'm going to tell you what, I've traveled all over the place, and I've seen talent from the East Coast to the West Coast, just like Gjoka here. I'm going to tell you something, Gjoka.
Did you just call him talented?
I called him talented. What? If you love the man, or if you hate the man, he's got talent. I don't like his attitude, but he's got talent. Gjoka, I told you before, I said you got talent. There's so many local wrestlers here that are talented. Mr. Gjoka, you have got.
Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I appreciate
you got to
that.
give credit where credit is due.
To that guy?
Well, I know you guys got a beef, but I'm telling you, I don't like his attitude.
He tried to kill me on national television.
I do not like his attitude. I don't think you've got to do all the stuff that you do. Your talent is in the ring. You got enough talent for the ring. You should just leave it there. But let me say this. All the talent that's coming to the September show, that's going to be back at the October show, even all the local talent that is here, right here in the metro area, I'll tell you what, I would put any of these guys. I'd put DBA. I would put Jamie Cox. I would put Venom. I'd put any of these guys. Gjoka. I would put any of these guys up against anybody in WWE, TNA, or any other promotion. These guys are phenomenal wrestlers.
I appreciate
I would love to have them working for me.
I
would love to have them working for me.
Of course, Mark Gjoka would beat anybody in the WWE because all he's got to do is cheat.
Well. Let me take that. Let me get off the focus of that for just a minute. Let me tell you. Let me go to a different thing.
Yeah, you better.
You. Johnny Bad Wheels,
me. Johnny Bad Wheels, that's me.
I have something for you.
You. What do you got?
I got something for you.
More smoke to blow at me like you want to.
No. Me and my business associates.
Yeah, whatever.
I have a lot of businesses. I have a lot of things going on. Give me a second, Joker. Let me just say this, Johnny.
Take all time you need.
You definitely have brains. You definitely know what you're doing. Let me just say this. The show September 10th is going to be a huge show.
Yeah, it is.
The show in October is going to be a huge show.
It is.
But one of the reasons is you've got a champion. Who is your champion?
The amazing Nate Madsen.
Amazing Nate.
That's right. Amazing
I think we're going to show a clip. Of the show that's coming up. This is just something from me and my business associates of how much we appreciate all you've been doing for my show and the upcoming shows. I think they're getting ready to go to the thing. Let's go to the thing and see what's coming up. Just a little appreciation. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Let's go to the match.
Now this is amazing
Just
Nate
a little appreciation
against Zach Gowen and Impact Wrestling's own Alex Shelley, which I think this was wrong to put these two guys. It's like a handicap match.
Well, you know what? You're entitled to your opinion, Joker, but I'll tell you what, this was the main event for my show back in August, and Johnny Bad Wheels and Big Bubba Luscious put this together, and I think they did a fantastic job. You was on that card.
Of course, I defeated I outsmarted Gideon
Here comes Zach Gowen here.
Look at this match. This is a phenomenal match.
Phenomenal
match. This was the main event.
But look at these close fists that they're attacking Nate. I mean, Nate, without a doubt, No wonder his name, he fits his name perfect. Amazing.
I will agree with
amazing.
you. I will agree with you again, Joker.
The greatest in the Great Lakes area right now.
Well, he is the champion.
He is the MCWA
is the
heavyweight
Well, of course,
champion.
but we're going to see why he's the great against the 2-on-1 odds. Because this is a load of crap.
Zach Gowen here, though, with a big push on Alex Shelley there.
All I can
Showing
say
why
is
he's been the
all
champion
three
for
of
the
these
past
guys
couple
are superstars. I
Hop
admire
along
all
Cassie
three of
right
these
there.
guys.
You know, he's an ingrate, Zach Gowen. Did you know
He's a
this?
what?
An ingrate.
You know what? I was proud to have him as the
Proud of him, you know
MCWA
what?
champion.
Proud of what? I'm
I'm
sick
proud
of
to
people
have
like
him
him.
part
You
of
know
the
what?
company.
What? Just because he has one leg, because he's handicapped, he's
Look
probably
at
lived
that.
a
Did you see
pretty-
that?
I've seen
Did
that.
you see that?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I
Would
was
you like
there.
him to do that to you?
Let me tell you
I've
something,
been in the
Mark
ring
Gjoka.
with Zach Gowen before. Truth Martini trained Zach Gowen.
Let me tell you
If it
something, Mark
wasn't for Truth
Gjoka.
Martini,
Even though Zach Gowen
would
is no longer the MCWA
I'm gonna
heavyweight
tell you something about Zach
champion,
Gowen.
he's
People
beaten
like
one
him-
adversity in 1 week than you have your entire
People
life.
like him make me sick.
Zach Gowen
Because
is
you
an
expect me to
inspiration.
feel sorry for him when he was pampered his whole life because he doesn't have a leg, because he's handicapped.
Zach Gowen has earned everything he's gotten.
Look at Alex
And you know what?
Shelley right
He may
there.
no longer be the champion, but he put up a heck of a fight, and I'm proud to have him as a part of the company.
Let me tell you something, Edwards. Don't make me get out of this chair.
And do
Don't
what?
make me get do you. You know what I can do.
Split second timing.
Oh, and look at this!
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
You know,
Look at
anybody
that.
could have. I watched that match from beginning to end. I was right there in the front. Anybody could have won that
And
match
you know,
at any
there are
time.
guys with 2 legs that can't do half the stuff he does with one.
I'm looking forward to having him back to come and wrestle for me. I would. Johnny, you've got some good talent in MCWA. I'm telling you
don't
what.
give me the credit, give Zach the credit.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You were smart enough to contract him. You were smart enough to bring him in to work
Well,
for you.
come
I'm
on,
telling you
Nate,
what.
come on,
You're
beautiful,
a smart
beautiful.
man, Johnny. You're a very, very smart man.
You're a smart man.
I'm telling you
Putting
what.
the greatest wrestler in the Great Lakes in that ring, that match right there. Well, I still think it was wrong 2-on-1 because that's what it seemed like a handicap 2-on-1.
Well, you know
Put a
what?
rake to the eyes from
Even if you
by
was
nature,
right,
that's
even
not
if
so
it was like 2-on-1, let me ask you a question, Joker. If you think it was 2-on-1, who came out the winner at the end?
Nate did.
Nate. So even if it was 2-on-1,
Because you know what, Nate-
even if you're right, which I'm not saying you're right, but if you're right, Nate still won.
He did,
So
because
how amazing is that?
He defied the odds.
Yes,
He
he did.
indeed is amazing.
There's Alex Shelley on the screen.
You know what I'd like to
TNA
see?
Impact.
I'd like to see amazing Nate against Mark Gjoka someday. That's what I'd like to
That
see.
might happen. I mean,
I'd like to see
I
that.
got the power.
me and Nate are good friends, and don't get me wrong, Nate's good in the ring, but see, I grew up in the streets, so I got an upper hand. advantage
I'd
right
like
there.
to see that, and I have a way of maybe making it happen with Bad Will's help here. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Bad Wills will like bad things to happen. But you know Bad Wills here reminds me because you know what? A hustler's dream
miss there,
is a
Mark
hater's
Gjoka.
nightmare.
Let's focus on the
And
match.
that's-
You know what?
and
Let's
that's
focus
what you
on
are,
focus
a
on
hater.
this match. Let's not focus on Mark
You're a
Gjoka.
hater.
You're right, Johnny.
You
You're
hate
right.
because I'm the
Just-
PWL
As usual,
champion.
you're right,
Be
Johnny.
quiet. Just be there and be quiet.
You
Don't
definitely.
tell me to be quiet.
Be there and be quiet.
Definitely
Don't make me do
brains
something.
aside.
Yeah, you know what I did to you.
You're
Don't
right.
make me do
You're
what
right.
I did.
You're right. You're right.
Just make me
Nate
lucky I had
Matson,
mercy on you, boy. You understand me? You're lucky.
Whipped off the ropes there,
Look
Alex
at this,
Shelley.
look.
Oh,
that was
with the
beautiful
high
elbow.
Look at that.
I'm telling you
One
what.
for a couple of 1, 2,
2,
oh.
You wouldn't believe how many
yet.
people I've talked to about this match. So many people have commented on this match. Out of all the matches that happened, I've had more comments on this match, the main event.
I'm
I'm
not
telling you what.
surprised. It's MCWA.
Nice
It was a
backbreaker by
phenomenal-
Nate.
I hear you, Bad Wills. I hear you.
Yeah,
We
Nate.
need to talk a little bit about something after the show. We'll talk.
Did you know Alex Shelley is
I got some things
also
to talk
Alex Shelley was also trained by Truth Martini? Did you know that?
Really?
Well, if you watch, if you
Really?
talk to Alex Shelley and you watch Alex Shelley, it shows. Believe me.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've
Alex
seen a lot
Shelley's
of
a
people
heck of an athlete, though.
seen a lot of
He's
people
earned
that's
his spot in TNA Impact.
come out of training from Truth Martini, and I'll tell you what, I admire Truth Martini. I might not like his attitude. I know Bad Wills. I know you're going to say the same thing.
What are you doing
but
today, you?
I'm just saying.
Hey, the
I'm
man's
just saying.
Shut
the
up.
man's an honest businessman.
You're an idiot.
He said, "Don't you call me an idiot. Don't make me get off this chair. I'm trying to enjoy my good friend Nate Matson here. I'm trying to watch him the match which he won the MCWA
And you said Nate was
championship."
trained by Martini. Also.
No, Nate was not.
Nate was not trained by Martini.
No. Nate actually, Nate's a veteran.
Nate's a
been around
veteran.
longer than
Oh,
Truth
okay,
Martini
okay.
and myself.
Really, really. He is.
Nate's been up and down the road.
But Alex Shelley.
Nate knows what he's
Alex
doing.
Shelley was trained by him. And Zach Gowen.
That's right.
And wait a minute. I don't
was
mean to
there.
say anything wrong
I
here.
was there when Zach
Joe,
Gowen was trained.
I don't mean to say anything wrong here, but so Alex Shelley and Zach Gowen was trained by Truth. Yes. No offense here, but the one who came out the winner of the match is the one that wasn't trained by truth. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, these
Is
guys
that what you're saying?
They're ingrates.
That's exactly.
They're
what it is.
ingrates.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me
all
wrong.
right. I'm just wondering.
I give Alex
I
Shelley.
like that.
I'm just wondering.
I like Alex Shelley. I don't get me wrong.
You and I might be okay.
I like
fix the
Alex
truth.
Shelley, but you know what? He doesn't care about these people. He only cares about himself, which is nothing wrong with that. But these idiots still cheer for him because they're a TV star and they're a bunch of followers. They're users. They want to use. They want to love.
You know, from what I hear from all the fans, they just enjoy watching
Oh,
wrestle
Zach
so much.
Gowen
He
takes the
was-
spear. Look at that.
Look at that. I mean,
Plain and
hey.
simple. If it wasn't for Truth Martini, Zach
I
Gowen would
think
have
they're all
never been where he
superstars.
wanted.
I think they're all
I was
phenomenal.
there when Zach Gowen trained. Believe me, I
Oh, look at that little back cracker or nut.
I know, but you don't want to say that these guys ain't no good because
Oh,
then
they
you-
are good. Don't get me wrong, these guys are-
they're really good because then you would be saying that Nate won
No.
a championship over people.
These
who
guys
don't
are-
wrestle.
these are
They're
three
all
of the best-
superstars.
Without a doubt, hey,
These are three of the best wrestlers in the
I'll
world
tell you
today.
something.
Three
Zach
of the
Gowen,
best in the
don't get me
world
wrong.
today. I agree with you.
I
That
give
was-
credit. I give credit where credit is due. Zach Gowen indeed is a good wrestler, but
Zach Gowen is a great wrestler.
I just do not appreciate how. Where's the word I'm looking for here? How ungrateful he is. Now,
So if somebody took care of you, you'd be grateful, is what you're saying.
of course,
So let me ask you again: if somebody was taking care of you and helping you out with things, you'd be grateful.
of course, I'm grateful.
Okay, That's interesting. I need to talk to you about some things.
I'm
after the
grateful.
show.
I'm
are you
grateful
doing?
for everybody who helped me. Let me tell you something,
Johnny,
Bad
trust
Wheels.
me.
You shut
Trust
your
me.
mouth,
I'm not
Bad
going to be in
Wheels.
the same room when you're talking to me,
trust
too.
me.
Trust me on that
Johnny,
one.
trust me. You got to trust me, man.
Bad Wheels, don't be mad because your boyfriend Bubba's not here today, okay? I know you two got a little thing going. You know, little life partners there. You guys are inseparable.
You know, I don't know about all that, but but I will say this: we do miss Bubba
My
tonight.
fist.
I know he's
would
busy
like,
taking
you know
care of a
what?
lot of
My
things, but
fist would like to be a life partner with your face. How's that?
That'd be a nice trick, wouldn't it?
I would love to make my left.
Maybe why don't you call Willie Watts?
life
you guys,
partner with
why
your
don't you
face.
call Willie Watts and you guys go join a little circle jerk
you
together
know,
or something?
Joker. I'll tell you something. You know, if you think about this, you wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Bubba and it wasn't for Bad Wheels here. You wouldn't be
I wouldn't
on
be here.
television. You wouldn't
Let
be
me
here.
tell you
today.
something.
I'm just saying.
Bubba begged me to come ever since I came back
yeah, I
into
know,
this
I know, I've
industry.
heard the story over and
Bubba
over.
asked me to come on the show.
I've heard it over and
Ever
over, I
since
know.
I came on the show,
hearing it from you.
The
I don't hear it
ratings
from anybody
went
else,
up
but-
the roof. The ratings were up the roof. I was here. I beat up Santa Claus in front of everybody. I was thanked. I became champion. I became the champion, and the ratings went up. This is my show.
You know
I'm
what?
the greatest person that I am the greatest.
You know what? If you were one of the
best host ever
greatest
in the show.
wrestlers in the world, you would have
I've
been
been
in this
listening
match
to you
right
for
here.
months, and trust me, I've been listening to you for months, and you have definitely
Oh, look at that.
said that it's your show. You know, let's get back to the match. This
I'm
is a
trying
phenomenal
to,
match.
I'm
Phenomenal
trying
match.
to, but this
Why are we wasting our breath on this guy when three of the greatest?
Just
Look,
start
look,
with me,
look,
buddy.
look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
Shelley going for the.
He's
for
got
the
one in a
STF
submission.
right
He's got
there.
the other one in a submission. Look at that! He's got
Whoa.
both of them in a submission hold.
I've
That's
never
phenomenal.
I've
And
never
of course,
seen this
Zach and
done
Nate aren't
before.
going to tap out. Those are two of the best MCWA has to offer.
Oh no, Nate's not a
I
quitter.
believe you.
Nate is not a quitter.
Zach and Nate aren't quitters. That's for sure.
Nate is not a quitter. I tell you.
After
that
all
right
Zach has been through in his life, he's not going to tap out. I guarantee that.
now. He should.
Well, look at, he's got his foot on the rope there. Look at that was smart.
Yeah, it's
That
only
was
good-
smart. He got
it's
him to
only
break
good
the hold.
foot.
He got him to break the hold. Wow.
That's the best you got.
Hop along Cassidy over there.
Shelley limping a little bit. You know, he's hurting a little bit. This is quite a grueling match with three of the best in Michigan here.
I'm telling you what, I'm
Oh,
looking forward
nice.
to getting all those guys back into the ring again and watching them do their thing. Man. I'm telling you what, soon, very soon. I've
I'm
been
sure
talking
everybody
and
in Taylor.
negotiating with all of them. so.
I'm sure everybody in Taylor loves it. And you know what? I encourage everybody that was in Taylor that night, come back in October. And you know what? Bring two of your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them how great it was. Let's rock October.
A lot of these guys are coming back. Some of them can't make it because they was already, but a lot of these
Bring,
guys are coming
bring
back, and
your
we've got other
girlfriends-
guys that's coming in.
Bring
We
your
got a huge
girlfriends and your
show.
wives.
Let's rock
you know, they want to
Huge
see
show
Mark
planned.
Gjoka.
We've got so many different matches. We've got a ladder match coming up for that October show. We've got a ladder match, which is phenomenal. We've got so many different things planned for the October show.
What
We'll
is
be
this
talking
here?
about it
What,
on
a
the,
triple
on the next
sleeper,
show.
double sleeper?
We're going to
What's
get into
going
some
on?
details and talk about some grudge matches and some different things that's going on. And who knows? You know, I don't want to stir Gjoka up over here, but you know, Gjoka, he's going against Gutter for the television championship, and
this
whoever wins this Saturday will be facing Crimson during the October show. So it could be Gjoka. He's got the talent. If he'll stop talking and just wrestle, he could win this match.
What a talent.
One freak to another.
What
Am
a
I gonna have to
talent,
beat up two freaks here?
Crimson will be facing whoever wins between Gutter
He's gonna be facing me because,
and Gjoka.
like I said,
Look at this off the elbow off the rope from Zach Gowan, guys.
Phenomenal.
We gotta watch. I really don't want to focus on Gjoka right now.
I thought he was going to win at this
Zach
point.
Gowan getting his second win right now.
I thought he was going to win the match right here.
I thought it was over. I thought the title was retained. I really did too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look at this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nice, beautiful. Nate is
Zach is
smart.
throwing out.
Oh,
Shelley, of course. Look at it. Shelley, a house of fire.
you can't turn your back on Alex Shelley.
Look at those forearms against Nate's chest. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
Oh,
Nate again. Nate again with some clotheslines to Nate Madsen.
hey, Alex Shelley's an international star.
Alex Shelley is. I'm telling you,
Alex Shelley with some
phenomenal
punishment right now.
Phenomenal wrestler.
Alex Shelley putting on some punishment to Nate Madsen with these forearms. Kicks. Wow.
He's countering everything Nate's trying to put.
He sure is.
But to Nate's credit, he's not giving up.
And that's why Nate's
See, I
amazing.
thought it was over
He's
here
not
too.
giving up.
I
Nate's
can't
not
believe
giving
this
up.
match
Shelley
is just
trying to
going
win the
and going.
MCWA. Alex
Russia.
Shelley trying to become MCWA champion.
Oh, nice.
this-
You know, this
Whoa.
match,
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
Smart.
All the fans said, Dave, this was one of the best matches. They said, man, we got our money's
look at
worth. If
that.
we would have just came and just saw this, you want to know how many people said, if we would only had one match and it was this, we would have got our money's worth out of this match. It was a phenomenal night with everybody. But I think we had 10 or 11
look
matches
at
that
A
night.
stunner on a Nate.
I thought it was over here too.
Stunner on a Nate from Zach Gowan with
No,
a stunner.
these guys
that's
was
a
in that ring
mistake.
for almost a half
That
hour.
was a mistake. He should have went for the cover. Instead, this idiot wants to showboat in front of all the fans, and it's going to
You know
cost
what,
him.
Gjoka?
It's going to cost him.
You're right
There you
about
go.
that. You should have went
He
for the
wanted
cover.
to showboat.
Right.
If he went for the cover, he probably would still be champion.
with
You're
the
right.
shot to the.
You're right.
Thank you.
You're right.
Yeah, you are a
Gjoka,
smart,
you're right. When you're right,
intelligent
you're
man.
right.
You are a smart
That's
man.
enough.
You are a
When he's
smart
right, he's
man.
right. He should have
Because
went for the
of
cover.
This loser.
If he would have went for the cover, he could have still been
Exactly.
champion.
He want to
You got to
cater
admit
to
that,
these
Johnny.
morons.
I mean, Johnny, you got to admit.
I don't
He's
want
right.
to.
You want to
I
cater
know
to these
you
morons. You want to cater to these morons.
Well,
What happens now?
Well, now, you know,
I'm looking at this envelope though, man. What are you doing?
it's just a little appreciation for what, me and my business associates. I told you we own a lot of businesses. We are looking to the future. We appreciate you, Johnny. We
thank
appreciate you, dude.
Appreciate you too.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
I see us doing some great things in the future. We'll talk about the show.
I need a couple new suits tomorrow. Get my job.
You need a couple more seats.
Mr. Gjoka.
Maybe I'll buy some and take care of Joker.
Well, you got enough in that envelope to do whatever you need.
Oh, look at this.
Maybe take a little vacation.
Porky, the referee gets in the way.
Oh, look here, look here.
Look at
It's
Zach
the beginning to the end right here.
Whoa,
Look at
look at
this.
that nice
Look at
counter.
this.
Zach Gowan off to the side
Nice
and
counter. Whoa, what's going on? Oh,
Shelley with a wow.
It's over. It's got to be over
Inverted
here.
DDT right there.
I was
Shelley's-
looking at a couple of
Shelley
special
was-
guests that was
Well, you
there.
know,
Some of my
Porky,
friends that. and look at it. See, it should have been over right there.
If Corky wasn't, if Corky wasn't
been
on,
over.
just
getting away. Look at
Alex Shelley's the new
Porky's
MCWA
laying
champion
down.
right there.
He's useless. Who assigned him to this match? I don't know. Bubba likes to hire moron,
So
lazy,
Zach coming to his
lazy
feet,
idiots.
getting some wind right there.
Porky's sleeping on the job.
So
Look
is
at him.
Nate.
He's probably dreaming of hot dogs and sausage right now. Nate's smart. Nate's going to take a breather out there right now. Look at this. Whoa. What's going on here?
What is Nate doing?
I don't know. I think I tied my shoe. I can't see nothing right now. What?
Uh-oh.
Shelley with-
fired on the
with-
back.
Hey, what's Alex Shelley doing?
What
What
is
is Alex
that?
Shelley just trying to swing the belt at Nate? What is he doing with that belt? What is Alex Shelley doing with that
I
belt?
think he is picking it up because he's
What was he
upset
trying?
that Nate brought it in
Was
and
he
he
trying
got
to
it
hit
out of
Nate
the ring.
with it? He tried to hit Nate with it. That's what he was trying to do.
It's amazing. He just cleared the ring, and he just.
He did.
Look at Porky
Nate's
still
laying
dreaming
there.
of hot
Everybody's
dogs and
the
sausages
referee's
over
out.
there. Look at him.
Gowan's out. Nate's out.
Referee's
Everybody's
just-
out.
Zach Gowan
Referee's
has
just
no
laying on
idea
the
where
job.
he is.
That's
Look at
why
Zach Gowan is
he's
just
sitting on
out.
the
I'm telling you what,
He's
this
got
match,
good.
if the referee would have been awake, this would be
job.
over.
Well, this
right
is
now.
Zach Gowan's fault. Zach Gowan had the
He
opportunity
already
to go for the
pinned.
cover.
He already pinned Nate.
He had the
and now he's got
opportunity to
Zach
go.
out.
He had the opportunity to go for the
did.
pin. He didn't go for the pin, and look what he's paying for it now. He's a moron. He's an idiot. He wants to cater to these morons out there right now. 'Cause these fans are nothing but morons. They're idiots.
Alex Shelley taking Zach to the top rope. What in the world's going to happen here? Zach's trying to fight out of it, though.
Zach is trying to fight out of it.
Zach,
Look at
sure
this.
enough, Alex is.
Heck of a match.
Let's
man.
go.
I'm
Oh, he's
telling you
going
what,
for his
heck of a match.
moonsault.
Oh, dude, this is amazing.
Look
This
at this.
one-legged
Look at this.
moonsault. This is amazing.
Amazing.
If you haven't seen this
goodness.
live, you got to see this live.
Hey, you got to see it live.
Wyandotte,
My wife
come
went
on.
on and on about this. She said, "Oh my goodness!" And my wife,
Oh, what happened? What happened there?
Look at that.
What happened there?
Uh-oh.
Nate
Go.
Matson,
There it is, there it is.
2, 3. We got a new champion.
Look.
What? Did he kick out? We got a new champion. The ref made the 3 count.
Is the ref awake?
Rest on away.
The ref was dreaming of hot dogs and sausages laying on the job. That's the kind of help Bubba hires.
Wow.
Amazing new champion. Look at that. Amazing, I might add. Amazing.
He is.
He is amazing. And yeah, I think that was a 3 count. There's the ref.
Yes,
Look
you
there.
won,
Yeah,
Nate.
there it is.
You
There
won,
it
Nate.
is.
You
Let's
won.
check him out.
You won, Nate.
MCWA champion.
You won, Nate. You got
And
gold around your
appropriately
waist
so.
once
He earned
again.
it. I'm telling you what. You love him, you hate him. I don't care. Just like Gjoka over here.
I
You
love
may
the
not like
guy.
his attitude, but he gets the job done. Amazing
Yes.
Nate. He is amazing.
He's
Yes,
absolutely
he is.
amazing.
He
He's
is.
the MCWA champion,
is.
and he's
He is.
he's looking to hold that for a long time to come.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What
So,
a match.
So anyway, guys, you gotta wait a minute. What's going on? What do you?
nothing. Go ahead.
What-
Just watch the match.
What do you-
Oh, the match is over. Oh,
The match is-
the match is over. The match is over.
do you
Just go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll talk to you about it later. Trust me. It's a.
Anyway, Wyandotte once again Saturday night, September the 10th, right there at the Art Hall right here in Wyandotte. MPW, MCWA returned to live action.
Phenomenal.
Nikolai Volkov.
Nikolai Volkov.
You see that? Did you see that, all you miserable people out there? Cheering on Zach Gowen, cheering on Alex Shelley, Motor City Machine Gun. I'm the Motor City legend. I am Amazing Nate Matson. I am the best in the Midwest. I am the Great Lakes attraction. I'm the best in this business in Michigan today. There is nobody that can beat me. Zach Gowen, I beat you for the Michigan Championship. Alex Shelley, I beat you too. You're on the bottom of the pile. I pick up the bones. You were laying there dead after the moonsault. Zach Gowen didn't see it coming. Boom! Amazing Nate Matson dropping the big leg. Now that is amazing, and you will be amazed anytime you step in the ring with me, because I'm Amazing Nate Matson, the best in the Midwest, and that is a wrap. Best.
Saturday.
You got this Saturday night,
This Saturday.
7:30 p.m.
They better get there
Metro
early.
Pro Wrestling.
They better get
the
there early.
Michigan
Doors
Championship
open at
Wrestling
7, you
Association.
morons. Doors open at 7, idiots. Mark
you go,
Gjoka's
Wyandotte.
worth of admission, price of admission alone.
You guys, the price is $12. Mark's worth about 10 cents of
Yeah,
that.
you want to come see Mark Gjoka? I'm worth the price of admission alone. You come see me take care of gutter. He likes to hear voices in his head. Well, I'm going to knock it back into reality. That's what happens when you are on a substance.
come see Mark Gjoka
That's what
versus
happens
Gutter.
when you abuse substances, children. You morons.
You know
Of
what?
course-
Let me just say. Let me just say real quick. If you any way at all to get to this show, September the 10th, to see Nikolai Volkov, to see Gjoka, to see all the phenomenal
The
wrestlers,
Metropolitan
you need to
champion
get there.
Eddie Venom, of
I
course,
just wanna
in
say
action.
that. And Gjoka, I want to remind you about loyalty.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Just remember, we'll talk later.
Wyandotte, close your eyes.
Loyalty. And Bad Wills, I appreciate you, man.
Well,
We're gonna do some
I-
great things together. We really will. And we miss Bubba.
Bubba, you're out there. We love you. We miss you. We
do,
can't wait
man.
to see you again. We'll see you Saturday.
Bubba,
for
he
sure.
was at the buffet table.
For sure.
He's not at the buffet. Bubba's taking care of business. Whatever Bubba's doing, you know it's going to benefit you, the fans, in Wyandotte. That's what Bubba loves to do.
He's getting some good talent, more talent to come in for you fans.
Bubba's quite a talent. He loves you guys.
Yes. And I'm
And what
looking
did
forward
you-
to this show. I
Why
really
is he
am.
smiling?
I'm just in a happy mood today. I woke up, happy.
What are you happy?
I'm
just
the
a little
PWL
appreciation.
champion.
Just like I
right, guys,
appreciated
well,
you.
you know what?
Just a little appreciation.
I appreciate you too. I don't so much appreciate you. Wyandotte, we got to run. We'll see you Saturday.
Gjoka, it
Be
was
there.
a pleasure.